Good day, everyone. We are Group 1 and we are here to report ice and rain protection. Ice and rain protection systems allows unrestricted operation of the aircraft in icing conditions and heavy rain. Ice detector system. Ice can be detected visually, but most modern aircraft have one or more ice detector sensors that warn the flight crew of icing conditions. Icing effects. Ice buildup increases drag and reduces lift. It causes destructive vibration and hampers true instrument readings. Control surfaces become unbalanced or frozen. Ice prevention. Several means to prevent or control ice formation are used in aircraft today. Heating surfaces with hot air, heating by electrical elements, breaking up ice formations, usually by inflatable boots, and chemical application. So as you can see here in the figure 15.4, an ice detector alerts the flight crew of icing conditions and on some aircraft automatically activates ice protection systems. One or more detectors are located on the fuselage in the forward fuselage. So that if the location of ice is in the leading edge of the wings, the method of control is in thermal pneumatic, thermal electrical, chemical, and pneumatic. If it's in leading edge of vertical and horizontal stabilizers, the method of control is in thermal pneumatic, thermal electric, and pneumatic. If in windshield or windows, it is in thermal pneumatic, thermal electric, and chemical. Heater and engine air inlets. The method to be used is thermal pneumatic and thermal electric. If it's in pilot and static air data sensors, it's in thermal electric. Propeller blade, leading edge, and spinner. The method of control is thermal electric and chemical. If it's in carburetor, the method of control to be used is thermal pneumatic and chemical also. If it's in lavatory drains and portable water lines, it's thermal electric.
Wing and horizontal and vertical stabilizer anti-icing system. The wing leading edges or leading edge slats and horizontal and vertical stabilizer leading edges of many aircraft make and models have anti-icing system installed to prevent the formation of uh, of ice on these components. Next, CJ. Wing anti-system. Thermal wing anti-ice way or tie system for the business jet and large transport category aircraft typically use hot air blade from the engine compressor. Way pressure sensor. The way pressure sensor senses the air pressure in the way duct after the way valve. The ASIP system card uses the pressure information to control the way system. Way ducts. The way ducts move air from the pneumatic system through the wing leading edge to the leading edge slats. Way control system. Modern aircraft use several onboard computer to control air system. The way system is controlled by ASIP's control card. The ASIP control card control both way valves. Way valve. The way valve controls the flow of bleed air from the pneumatic system to the way ducts. The valve is electrically controlled and pneumatic actuated. As you can see for this figure, this is how the wing and horizontal vertical has stabilizer anti-icing system work. Next slide.
Leading edge slot and anti-ice system. Aircraft that utilize leading edge slots often use bleed air from the engine compressor to prevent the formation of frost on this surface. Next. Thermal pneumatic anti-icing. The thermal system used for the purpose of preventing the formation of ice or for the icing of airfoil leading edges usually use heated air ducted spanwise along the inside of the leading edge of the airfoil and distributed around its inner surface. These thermal pneumatic anti-icing systems are used for wings, leading edge slats, horizontal and vertical stabilizer, engine in engine inlets, and more. Next, chemical anti-icing. Chemical anti-icing is used some aircraft and anti-icing leading edges of the wing, stabilizer, windshields, and propellers. Next, thermal electric anti-icing. Electricity is used to heat various components on an aircraft so that the ice does not form. This type of anti-ice is typically limited to slow components due to high amperage draw. Next.
Rain control systems. Most air most aircraft use one or a combination of the following systems: windshield wipers, chemical rain repellent, pneumatic rain removal, jet blast, or windshield treated with a hydrophobic surface sealing coating. Next, in an windshield wiper systems. In an electrical windshield wiper system, the wiper blades are driven by electric motors that receives power from the aircraft's electrical system. Chemical rain repellent. Water poured on the clean glass spreads out evenly even when the glass is held at a steep angle or subjected to air velocity. The glass remains wetted by a thin film of water. However, when glass is treated with certain chemicals, a transparent film is formed that causes the water to behave very much like mercury on glass. A rain repellent system permits application of the chemical repellent by a switch or push button in the cockpit. The proper amount of repellent is applied regardless of how long the switch is held. It acts like water poured onto clean glass spreads out evenly. Even when the glass is held at a steep angle or subjected to air velocity, the glass remains wetted by a thin film of water. However, when glass is treated with certain chemicals, a transparent film is formed that causes the water to behave very much like mercury on glass. Pneumatic rain removal systems. It controls windshield icing and removes rain by directing a flow of heated air over the windshield. This heated air serves two purposes. First, the air breaks the raindrops into small particles that are then blown away. Secondly, the air hits the windshield to prevent the moisture from freezing. The air can be supplied by an electric blower or by bleed air.
That's all for our report. Thank you for watching.